and Alejandra from Wheeler's Western Outfitters, and we are very excited to be here at the Hill Country Daily Bread. As we think about Bernie Strong, nothing speaks Bernie Strong like Hill Country Daily Bread. We're going to be doing a food drive, a couple of different options that we'll have available for you. Alejandra, tell us a little bit more about the food drive that we're doing.
Yeah, so our goal is going to be to fill up one of our bloomer trailers with some non-perishable items, bring in cans of tuna, peanut butter. They even need diapers, so diapers of all sizes, but especially 4, 5, and 6. Bring those in and you'll get 15% off your clothing or shoe purchase.
So watch the rest of the video. You're going to really enjoy it, and you're going to hear what Hill Country Daily Bread is all about. And we want you to help us remain Bernie strong, Kendall County strong, and the rest of the counties right around us strong. All right, thank y'all for watching. Today, I'm really excited to be here with Agnes, the CEO of the Hill Country Daily Bread, to talk about how we can bring hope to Bernie and surrounding communities, because that's what we really need to do during this time.
Absolutely. We're so grateful for Wheeler's Western Outfitters for helping support our efforts. And you know what, folks, the need is urgent, and we really appreciate you coming and helping out and joining these great folks and the types of efforts that they're making with dropping off and donations, and it's all going to go directly to the communities and helping people just be able to overcome the dreadful effects that this crisis has had on their lives.
So it's not just food that you're giving to people, but you're giving a more important message. And what is that message?
Well, Hill Country Daily Bread is everything we do is undergirded by the gospel of Jesus Christ, and we really want people to know that God loves them and He's here for them, even in these difficult times, very difficult times when everything around them seems kind of hopeless. We have a mentoring program that matches families as we work with our church partners, and we do case management, and we're looking to help them have a permanent exit out of their crisis and poverty by looking at those underlying needs. But key to all that is a relationship, and a relationship with a person who really cares about you, and a relationship where they can feel the love of Christ as that mentoring relationship goes on. We do all the undergirding of the case management and obviously provide some wonderful things. And they can come here and really it puts margin in their budgets while they're working on those long-term and short-term goals.
It's not just Bernie that you serve, but you were telling me y'all serve how many additional counties?
We have mentoring programs in 4 counties, and we also do a community resource program, which is our no-cost food bank to nonprofits, and we do that in 8 counties. So we'll distribute about $5 million worth of product this year, and a good portion of that goes to the area nonprofits. They do amazing work. We don't try to be everything to everybody, and we love being able to support their budgets so they can keep strong and do the things that they've been called to do.
Here it really is about the people. It's about those that have extreme needs. Their budgets are very tight. And we were just talking about how $400 in food a month can really help those families out.
That's right. It's amazing. Along with this box, people will get frozen meat. They'll also get personal hygiene products and diapers for their babies and wipes and clothing and all kinds of fun wraparound things like Christmas toys and birthday cakes and all those things that we take for granted but make life so full and rich. And you know, that set of things that they get every other week while they're working on their crisis stuff is really a help. You know, when you talk about $300 to $400 a month, that's part of somebody's rent payment. That's a light bill. I'm able to go to the doctor and buy my medicine. It's essential because we have everybody from, you know, a young family all the way up to people 80 and 90 years old that are living, on that Social Security check and maybe not buying their medicine on a regular basis. So for those people, this is lifeline. But what they really enjoy over time is that relationship with somebody coming to their home, delivering this box. We work with local churches, and they form an outreach program and together with our case management, and that partnership is so powerful and wonderful, and it engages our community and allows them to have a way of really being in the life of somebody and helping them in very tangible ways. So we love partnerships, and we are so proud of the way our church partnerships have just stepped up during this COVID emergency. Every single one of them, we have 11 distribution sites for emergency food right now. Somebody calls in, they'll get 24-hour turnaround on a call, and somebody will meet their needs right away, and then that person will get referred back to us, and then we collaborate and just cover that family in love and help until they're out of their situation.
That's what we're supposed to do as believers, and we're so thankful that Hill Country Daily Bread is leading out in that and partnering with our churches to do
As
that.
we mentioned, at Wheelers, we're trying our best to do what we can to help out Hill Country Daily Bread. You can get 15% off your clothing or shoe purchase if you bring in a non-perishable item to help fill up our bloomer trailer. Or we're doing another really great thing here. You can donate by clicking on the link below, and that money is going to go towards purchasing a $3,000 truck, which turns into $75,000 worth of food. So Agnes, if you'll explain a little bit more about
that truck that we're talking about today brings real help to people. It has canned food, dry goods like beans and rice, cereal, all those things that people need, and personal hygiene products, sometimes cleaning products, real good basic food for people. And for $3,000, it turns into $75,000. What a great way. You can buy a full truck or a partial truck. Just check out the website or the Wheelers page, and all the explanation is on there. And we just thank you. We need your help, and people here in the community need your help.
My name is Roger Gonzalez, and I'm the Director of Mentoring here at Hill Country Daily Bread. And on my way here, I was just thinking about all the families that I know we're gonna talk with today, and I'm gonna pick up the phone and call families and hear their stories. And one person just comes to mind, a grandma who's raising 2 teenage boys and has never asked for help before. And over the last 4 or 5 months, things have gotten worse and worse, and she called us and we talked with her and we prayed with her. And she came by the first day and she said, "Can I just see somebody, because I need to talk to the person who helped me." And so our case manager went out, and there were some tears shed and some moments of laughter, of crying, of her being able to say, like, "I'm so glad you're here with us. We're so glad that there's food available, and we're so glad that there's people on the other side that want to be a part of our life and our story to help us figure out what's next."
Hi, I'm Carolina. I'm one of the case managers here, and today one gentleman that comes to mind is someone that had never been here before, and he called, was rather embarrassed to come in. We did talk to him, or I talked to him when he came in, and it was a pleasure meeting him. So I was surprised that when he sent the email, he specifically said, "I'm just an old cowboy." And I felt so welcomed. I loved the prayers. I loved the way I was treated with dignity. And I'm just very thankful. He said he was just very thankful for everything that he received.
I'm Debbie Watson. I'm the Community Resource Partner Coordinator here at Hill Country Daily Bread. My role is to coordinate drives from the community to help individuals and to help other nonprofits in the area. And I also connect with those other nonprofits that we serve. So I also do a lot of the social media for Hill Country Daily Bread, and love to see the stories of the families and the individuals that we help here. Yesterday in particular, I was reading a prayer request from a new individual, and basically it was prayer as she was just released from prison due to COVID-19. Came out and discovered that her home had been foreclosed while she was in jail, and needed prayers for a job, for finances, didn't have any clothing, didn't have any food. So we're able to bless her and walk alongside her, starting with food, but that's definitely not where it ends. We can provide her with clothing. We can also provide her with a case manager, because a person who is coming out of prison needs a lot of help, and we want to wrap our arms around her and help her with the case management, setting up goals, and making sure that she is on a path to self-sufficiency and self-esteem, building up her self-esteem and her confidence with the love of Jesus Christ.
I said I've been doing it for about 7 or 8 years. I enjoy doing it because I know it helps people. I meet the people that really need the food, really helps them out, gets them through the week.